Welcome back, my friends, to the Coliseum. GrizzlyMantes here. Happy to have you. We are back in Historic today. We're going to do a little best of 3 action. Best of 1 is fun and keeps the tempo moving, keeps things fresh, but certain decks you come across, you're like, that one probably just can't be ported into best of 1. Better stick with best of 3. We'll probably be experiencing this in Explorer as we get more into that format as well, but we got an interesting one here. Abiding Grudge. So, Abiding Grace. Very, very interesting card. 3-mana enchantment. Behavior and step, you choose 1. You gain life or return target creature card with mana value 1 from your graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting little engine. We've seen it in the past with things like Martyr of Sands and that kind of stuff. However, this is a different direction. This is a very different direction. We're actually going for more of a sacrifice type thing. Excuse me, a sacrifice type theme. We got Doom Traveler, Cursebound Witch, Shambling Ghast, and Unlucky Witness. All creatures that synergize on dying. But, all with a convert mana cost of 1, so they keep coming back, hence the engine. Doom Traveler, of course, makes a 1/1 flyer. Cursebound Witch drafts a card from a spellbook, which basically gives you an option. There's 15 total cards in the spellbook. It'll show you 3, you'll get to pick 1 and put it in your hand. So, replaces itself. There's a lot of different weird stuff. Some of it's cool, some of it's not. Cool reality, that was hilarious, but all of it could be useful. You never know, so we'll see how that one works out. Shambling Ghast, we know from standard. -1/-1 to target creature, or just create a treasure token. And then Unlucky Witness is actually a newer one. When he dies, exile the top 2 cards. Until your next end step, you can play 1 of them. I always got to remember it's 1 of them. I always think it's light up the stage. It is not 1 of them. Interestingly enough, how do we capitalize on this outside of Abiding Grace? Well, we have some options. Deadly Dispute, our draw engine, in addition to Mana Ramp. Rite of Oblivion. I mean, is there anything that needs to be said about this card? We see it all the time in Standard. Exile target non-land permanent with Flashback. You gotta sacrifice a non-land permanent, but of course that's the name of the game. And then here's a newer one that actually is very interesting. Fatal Grudge. Red and a black. Additional cost. Again, sack a non-land permanent. Each opponent chooses a permanent they control that shares a type with the sacrifice permanent, and it goes bye-bye too. And then, beautifully enough, it draws a card. I love that. I love that it replaces itself. So this one's definitely the 4 of Rite of Oblivion because of the fact that it replaces itself. However, understand that it can be a little difficult to manipulate with the opponent choosing the sacrifice, but there's ways around it in Shambling Ghast, picking off tokens, or Yawgmoth, which we'll get to in a second. Now, outside of Abiding Grace, our next sacrifice outlet / win condition is old Ob Nixilis. Supposed to be the second coming of Oko? Nah. But still quite good. Not only does it allow us to sacrifice our 1-drops, but it's a win condition all on its own. I love Ob Nixilis in here. And then, topping off our curve is Yawgmoth, Thran, Physician. If you haven't seen this guy, this is a big thing that separates Historic from Explorer, is the fact that certain cards are only available here, and they're mostly from Modern, so they're a little bit scaled up in power. So for 4 mana, you get a 2/4 with protection from humans. Pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature, and draw a card. Pretty nifty ability as long as we have fodder to sacrifice, which we do. And then for 2 black, you can discard a card to proliferate, which just means adding a counter to any number of permanents or players who already have a counter. May come up, may not, you never know. That's pretty much the main deck. It's very linear, it's very to the point. The sideboard really just reinforces that. Or weakest matchups, I should say. We got Soul Guide Lantern and Unlicensed Hearst for our graveyard matchups. Rite of Oblivion, in case we need to really need to hammer out some non-land permanents. Meathook Massacre alongside a full set of Fatal Push for those pesky aggro matchups. And then at the bottom, sorry to cut off, but there's a full 4 Thoughtseize here. So that is the deck. Before I get started, if you like what I do here, feel free to click that like, just take out all your anger of your day on it, just mash it into the screen, and feel free to subscribe as well. We will be going over statistics at the end with Untapped.gg. Maybe we'll have a good record, maybe not, but that's what we will check out. If you want to check that out, hop to the end. Otherwise, let's get to the games. All right, so we're going to have to make sure that we have our A game on. Got to make minimal mistakes as possible. Sorry, I almost made it through with a straight face. All right. Ooh, yay. Yay! Starting on the draw. Just where we want to be. Sure, we got the engine, we got stuff to do, let's do it. If I go ahead and start with the Inspiring Vantage, leading into old Mr. Doom Traveler. And then depending on what opponent's up to, oof, not a good start. Oh, yay. He did. Pillar of Flame, you fiend. I will take one. So there's no way he's going to miss a land drop here. Alright, I do think it's worth 2 life to get 2 homeboys out here, so let's do it. And then next turn, assuming they all don't get Pillar of Flamed, we can start Abiding Gracing them back. Chandra. License to... Excuse me. Dressed to kill. Not licensed to kill.
Fight me as hard as you can.
Oh, I will.
Real stubborn.
Ow. Alright, that's all he's got.
Heat up the dance floor.
Okay, I'm thinking we got to start getting some life gain going. So how about this? We are going to go ahead and, for this turn... I'm not too scared of anything my opponent's got going on. I would much, much rather get Ob Nixilis going.
I'm gonna remake this.
Yep.
Shake.
Now we keep an Ob Nixilis around, and we will be solid. And next turn we can get rid of the Chandra with the Rite of Oblivion, or we can go Abiding Grace, depending on what opponent does. Stomp. Well, that's obnoxious. But what will he stomp? Consider it stomped, baby. Anything else? No? Bring it. Let's keep it going.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and... Let's see what we draft here. I was hoping for a 1-drop, but... I guess Trespasser's Curse.
Gotta burn even brighter.
Nope, no attacks here, sir. Burn him out. Yep, got it.
Wipe that smug look off your face.
Boop. We are going to go ahead and Abiding Grace this turn. Who we want to bring back? Probably the Doom Traveler. Yeah. That's exactly what we're going to do. No attacks. Start making an armor. An army, excuse me, an armor. We could have Trespasser's Cursed and played Shambling Ghast, but it just didn't seem worth it. Now, if he has a Goblin Chain Whirler, it will poop all over our parade, but I think I'm just going to actually just play the second Abiding Grace and continue this plan. Because if he's got one, I feel like he would have fired it off there. But then starting next turn, we can start playing all of our fun little shenanigans. Something he has is holding priority. Bring them all back, baby. I can't wait to start using this Fatal Grudge. Go, Team Giant. What do you got here? There's the Chain Whirler. Time to properly poo on our parade, but that's okay. Got me. Shing. Ours always come back. Wonder if opponents does. Oh. Let's go ahead and just do Unwilling Ingredient. The more the merrier. So we're definitely going to go Trespasser's Curse. But then I think we're just going to... Let's see, we don't have to. We can go Shambling Ghast into Fatal Grudge. Or we could just go Shambling Ghast, Unwilling Ingredient, and start bringing everybody back. I think I don't hate that. What's Unwilling Ingredient's text? From your graveyard. Who do we get back? We get back blockers. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Shambler. Then I'm just going to make a treasure here and then play the Unwilling Ingredient. Huzzah! Oh, depending on what we draw, of course. Who's going? Bone Crusher Giant? Sure. Sacred Foundry, sure. Let's go Doom Traveler. And let's grab Cursebound Witch. Not needing mana yet. The engine is online, baby. Alright, so let's think here. What are we going to do? Oh, sorry. Okay, so definitely want the Fatal Push. Do I want the Meathook Massacre? Alright, so let's think about this for a second. Yawgmoth probably isn't doing too much here. I guess he's taking one out. Protection from humans. Yeah, I can't imagine we're paying life too often. Could be useful, though, for putting -1/-1 counters on opponent's stuff. I definitely want these Fatal Pushes. All of them. Fine. Do I want the Meathook Massacre? I already got to take out more stuff here. Probably got to take out an Ob Nixilis. Take out a couple of Cursebound Witch just because they're kind of meh. I'll actually probably take out 2 Ob Nixilis. We got 2 gaps now. We can bring in 2 Meathook Massacres. Seems reasonable. It's so obnoxious. Anything else I want to bring in? I don't think so. I think this is good for a game 2. We've got the... Yeah, we got stuff to do. We'll see what happens. Ruru the Guru is his name. So all we need are, well, just enough little dorks and stuff to do. Sure. It's going to hurt, but that's okay. Interesting. It's going to hurt less. Pillar of Flame's a sorcery. If he has Flame Blessed Bolt. Yeah, let's do the Shambler. Then, theoretically, if he has a way to kill it that doesn't exile it, we probably should have led with Cursebound Witch. I can't remember if they run Spikefield Hazard. That's on me. Yeah, definitely should have led with Cursebound Witch, but we'll see what else he's got. Carry Zev, eh? Ooh, that's awkward. Opponent kept all the exile effects, so, okay, it wouldn't have mattered then. Well, it would have thrown off the tempo a bit. We'll see what else he's got. So we got nothing to bring back. Sure, then we'll just go Cursebound Witch, play this tapped, and pass the turn. We got Fatal Grudge into Abiding Grace, depending on what opponent's got going on here. Okay. I can see why opponent kept this hand. Oh boy, now I really can. Okay. Well, better gain the life while we can, eh? Okay. Sure. Yep. Ow. Ow. Well, that's not looking good. Man, started off so well, too. We could get rid of an enchantment, but for the moment, I'm going to gain the life. Eventually, theoretically, we'll draw something. If not, we'll go to game 3. Just all of them. All right. Well, then. Let's see. We could Rite of Oblivion and exile something. Man, this is rough. We could Fatal Grudge, sack the Abiding Grace to get rid of something here. Or we could just hope to draw something better. Man. I think I want to hold out even though it's going to be tough. Let's play another black and we'll pass the turn. Yep. Yep. Yep, here's the 2/2 back. Get in there, baby. Well, opponent's game of a bunch of exile effects is definitely beating our game of not having exile effects. Okay. Oof. Okay then. Yes, indeed. I guess we're just gonna start with a hit one of your enchantments and then probably move to the next game, in all honesty. Doesn't matter to me, man. There you go. Cool. That ain't gonna do much. Wow, so yes, opponent had the hand. Now, what can we change here? Anything? Back on the play. I don't believe so. I think I still wanted everything. It's just unfortunate that it worked out that way. Is Meathook Massacre as good as we think it is? That hand, dude. That game, you wouldn't have thought so. I'm going to take out one Meathook Massacre, bring in one more Witch on the play. Maybe I should bring in the Ob Nixilis, but here we go. Roiling Vortex. I'll be on the play. I will keep and not learn my lesson, it would seem. Depends on what opponent's got. Oh, opponent's just so good at this game. Definitely got us beat, that's for sure. Beautiful. That's just what I wanted to see. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, Gitu Lava Runner. Hooray. Ooh, a 3/3. Oh. Boy golly, this is great. Anyone else just think this is the best ever? Okay, fabulous. We're going to sit back and get our face pounded into the ground. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Okay, well, what could I draw here that would not make me lose? Not even a land will help me now. Okie dokie, artichoke. I guess that's the way that one goes. Ew. Alright, so let's hope it is not exile.deck again. That'd be great. Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm mulliganing. Oh, sure. I guess the Yawgmoth's going away. Ugh. Not feeling good about this one. Where's all of our millions of one drops? Billions even. Oh, great. It's not that. Sigh. Cool. Cool. So we're going turn 3, Ob Nixilis, make a devil. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is just what we want to be doing. Perhaps I should have gone to 5? Man. Yeah. Gruul Spellbreaker. Taking 8. Beautiful. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay, well, let's hope Mr. Devil survives, shall we? 3, 6, 8. We're just dead otherwise. Okay, then. Yes, that was, in fact, a very good game. Very good. The best, some may say. Alright, so let's get rid of 2 Ob Nixilis, 2 Yawgmoths. Give me 4 Fatal Push. Do kind of want those Meathook Massacres. It's like, I don't want to take out threats anymore. I'm going to take out I'm going to take out both Ob Nixilis. Bring in 2 Meathook Massacres and say, let's see what happens, shall we? Jeez. Well, I think it's just going to be pounding day. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I would love to be on the play. Oh, there's no black mana. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go to a Fatal Grudge and a. No, I don't want to get. I'll take. Okay, we'll go this way. So this has got to be on red. Unlucky Witness makes an appearance. Gotta love it. Sweet. Perhaps I should have kept him back, but we're really hoping that something better comes out of this Tyke Brawler, eh? Kind of want to make the treasure, but alright, let's do it. Okay, that works. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna draw lands. Why not? Well, we've had a good start. Let's see how it continues. Sure. Gruul Spellbreaker. He's got Trample, so doing anything is probably not going to be too good for us, so we're just going to go ahead and go Deadly Dispute. Yep, see if we can find something else here. It'd be nice to hit another Fatal Push. We'll create a treasure token. Or just more lands. Oh boy, I love drawing lands. Don't you guys love drawing lands? I think I've got, what, like 21? How many do I have? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm debating blocking and just killing the... Blocking and just killing the Llanowar Elves. I'll just take 4. God. Yep. Good news is, Meathook Massacre decides to show its face. We're in pretty good shape. Bone Crusher Giant. Sure. Or just more lands. Huzzah! Just more lands. Oh, this is me being happy and optimistic. I have a feeling we're about to get Ember Cleaved. Anyone else feel like getting Ember Cleaved? I do, Daddy. Ember Cleave me harder. Yay! Strange, but acceptable. Eat it! Yep. Anywho. What else we got? Okay, so what are we? I think we're just dead, right? Well, that stops the Ember Cleave, but wow! Okay. Well, enjoy, yeah. Wow. Okay, I guess we're just not doing anything today. Oh. Way down we go. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, let's see if we can salvage a win from this turd. It has been rough so far. Okay, that's about what we want to see. As long as we're not playing against, you know, exile.deck. Well, there goes Abiding Grace. Not that I really care about that one. No, I'm just kidding, of course I do. We're going to lead with Cursebound Witches, because at least they block. Strange, but acceptable. Now we'll go Shambler. I imagine he took the Cursebound Witch because he's got either another discard spell or something else, but we'll see. What are the odds? What are the chances? Alrighty then, so let's go. Go team 1-drop. Now that we have no synergies left. Okay. Seasoned Pyromancer, and there goes my board. Yep. Alright. Let's go with... Let's get rid of the Unlucky Witness and see if we can find something else. Abiding Grace, there it is. And I can't play it. Oh my goodness. I'm an idiot. Somewhat of an idiot. Alright, cool. Bye, Biting Grace. Bye, Victory. Oh, surely it won't be that bad, will it? Yeah, we'll see how Ob Nixilis does. Oh, joy. Croaks on top of everything. Cool. Soul Guide Lantern. Oh, the hits just keep on coming, baby. Cool. Huh. Okay. Goes in his graveyard. Oof, 5. Interesting. He's gonna go for the draw card because then he gets Croxa back. We lose Ob Nixilis, but we've got a Biting Grace, so I guess that's something. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, now we get to figure out how we're gonna beat Croxa. To be fair, there's Rite of Oblivion, there's a million things we can do, but it ain't gonna be easy, that's for sure. Key. No sacrifice synergies. Fabulous. I'll gain a life. Yay! Bunch of garbage, bunch of better stuff. Okay. Well, at least my opponent's nice enough to... Let's get rid of one of his tokens. My opponent's nice enough to let me do stuff. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's try to find something to do here. Try to find a Rite of Oblivion. Get rid of this Croxa. Yeah, sack a token. There you go. Should keep bringing the creatures back until I can no longer do it. If he wants to go all out, let's do this. Painful Bomb, pretty good. Chandra Torch of Defiance. Ooh, this is going to get interesting. We just go stare at each other for a while? Pretty much. Beautiful. So nothing going on there. I think we're just going to... Are we going to send everybody at it? 2, 3, 6, 4, 6. I'm just going to send everybody. If he wants to start picking stuff off, it's about time anyways. Yep. Yep. Plus I want the flyers more than I want the... Yep. Cool. Yep. Yep. Lands, baby. Okay. Well. Let's see what we can... I was gonna say, let's see what we can draft, but I guess I'll kill a Pyromancer. Trying to think what he could have to prevent this. Something's holding priority. Just keep the Unlucky Witness going. I'm not too worried about Chandra at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Taking 2.
Today's my lucky day.
Ouch. Guess who's back? Croaks is back. Yep. Ow. He doesn't have enough to bring it back just... Oh, wait, does he? Yeah, of course he does. Sure. Let's see what he hits here. Who's he targeting? The Rite of Oblivion, I imagine? Yep. Okay. This is getting obnoxious. This is getting really obnoxious. Try to keep that away from its ultimate. Yeah, I guess just unlucky witness. Just keep bringing him back. Good gravy. Wish I hadn't exiled my other Abiding Grace. That'd have been great, eh?
This'll be easy.
What was that? Was that a Tybalt? It was a Tybalt! Oh, great. 4, 5, 6. He doesn't have enough. Just play the... Yeah, sure. I got a land in my hand. Go nuts for donuts. Now we're probably going to get Croaksid. Yep. Yep, we could definitely use some more of our Rite of Oblivions, or anything here would be fabulous. Otherwise, we are in trouble, trouble, trouble. Well, gotta do something here. Gets rid of a token. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Draw a card. Deadly Dispute. Alright, well, that's at least something that's not a friggin' land. Creepy. Definitely need to find something here. Something good. A bunch of Ob Nixilis, eh? Well, it is better than nothing, I suppose.
I'm the new boss around here. Join me.
Card. How much do we have open? I don't like any of these options. I guess of all things, I guess I could take the Sacrifice Outlet and just play it. Yeah. Gives us something to do. What's holding priority? Oh, the Valky. Of course. Of course.
If you don't stand with me, you're my enemy.
Start making up this life loss from Croxa / Chandra.
Or carnage. Tribute is owed.
Your Witch's Cauldron out, so we got a Sacrifice Outlet, and then let's continue to bring back
You will be a pile of ashes.
probably. Let's get back the Unlucky Witness. We just gotta find those Rites of Oblivion. That's what we're looking for right now. I feel like we should have found one more by now. We've gone through one. Let's try to protect Croxa. We're gonna take 2 down to 6.
Lucky day.
Possibly more, but we'll see. Might as well. Yep. Deadly Dispute. That's something. I'll take something over nothing. Unholy Heat. Sure. Okay. Let's think about this here. So the copy has got... Let's go Unlucky Witness. Deadly Dispute. Let's keep it going. There's the Rite of Oblivion. And get rid of this croak. So how many cards in this? Okay. Okay. I guess that really is. That really will be how it is. Let's get rid of him. Let's try to at least. Alright. For the moment, I'm not going to go with the...
And you'll lose everything.
We're going to wait a turn on the...
Go ahead. Plead for me.
Wait a turn on the... You can make 2 end of turn, you can attack and get 1 through. I don't think I'm worried about it. Gotta keep this Chandra from getting to that ultimate.
Oh, now you're asking for it.
Yeah, no reason not to play it, especially in a world of Kroxa. In a world of Kroxa, I should say. How many cards I got left in my library? You know, it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the Doom Traveler. I imagine that things are going to be happening here. And if things die, then... Yep, there it is. Things die. They die. If he dies, he dies. Not too worried about Chandra anymore. We're about to go to 4. And then we'll just Rite of Oblivion it. Unless something happens, of course. Go for it. We can start gaining life next turn anyways, but we'll see what he's got. That's what I thought. Now, do I want to sack the Doom Traveler? I think I do. I'd rather have the Flyers right now. The Yawgmoth, eh?
My goons will make quick work of you by coin or carnage.
Coin or carnage. Can't believe this is still game 1. Okay, we're going to... Rite of Oblivion, the Chandra, getting a... Get a bat, I guess.
I don't need this.
Meh. Play the bat. Why not? How about you? Let's grab Doom Traveler. Alright, here we are. We won a game! Man, that was just a slugfest. Okay, so what do we want here? Take the Rite of Oblivion, take the Soul Guide Lanterns, not feeling too good about the Fatal Grudges. Is that it? Oh, I'll take the Unlicensed Hearse too. Should we do the Fatal Pushes? Probably not. Probably just bring in the Hearse, bring in the Right, take out, oh, probably should take out one more. I take out one, well, One Yawgmoth, perhaps? Yeah, I think so. I think this is what we want. I could be wrong, though. Let's try it. Oh, boy, this has been a fun day so far. We've won, what, 2 games? That's okay. That's okay. We'll see if we can win the match. That's a keeper. Unlucky Witness into Unlicensed Hearst into everything. If he hits the Unlicensed Hearst with a removal spell, or do I just want to spam the board? I'll take the Hearst. Never heard that before. Interesting. Let's go Unlucky Witness and Cursebound Witch. I have a feeling we're walking into something, but we also don't have anything else to do. Could have gone Doom Traveler. I just feel like there's something coming here, like a Meathook Massacre. Oh, sure. Got me. I'll move down the turn. Let's go ahead and hit the Go Blink. Just keep that graveyard under control. Go Team Beaters! This could be dumb. If he's got something crazy. I don't know. Meathook Massacre. Languish. That'll do it. Alright, we got lots of stuff to do. Lands. Stuff. And I guess Black Cat. Right, so what do we got? We get to play 1 Witness, 1 land, and then we want to play Ob Nixilis. Do I want to pay life for the land? Don't think I do. Let's do it. Since we're a little ahead on life as it is, I'm just going to start going after his hand. We're just going to start pinging him. Hey, guys. 1 at a time here.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Got me. Got him.
How dare you destroy what I built?
Let's keep his graveyard under control. Let's keep it moving. Just gonna keep hitting him, because if we get to that ultimate, it could very well kill him.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Do we want to hearse and get in for 4? Nah. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Hearst doing some work here. Yeah, see, I can attack your hand too, bro. You think you're so high and mighty with your Croxus. Pretty good. Pretty good. But I'm about to blast that live right back to you. My sound effects off? I feel like something's going on here. It's all for me. See what he's got. Show me what you got. That was weird. I feel like the sound effects went off. We actually won! Sweet! Yes, get us back up to Diamond Tier 3. Yeah! Still less than where we started the day, but hey, it's a win. Alright, we are back for the wrap-up. Oh, I just realized I was going to do the Untapped GG statistics. Well, let's see. I believe we had a 33% win rate. Now, that's a little harsh. It wasn't that bad. I tell you what, let me just pull it up and see how bad it was while I'm sitting here. So, the deck itself... Yeah, that's me right there. That's fine me. Let's see here. Oh, why is it only showing my standard stuff? Let's refresh this. Anyways, the deck itself was pretty sweet. The synergies get going, and it's just like, there it is. Yeah, 33% win rate. Nothing really exciting there. So when we played, it looks like 0% on the play, and of course 60% on the draw we won. That means nothing overall, so we're just going to stay here. So, certain things I like, certain things I didn't. Man, it's so weird that the games we lost were because we didn't draw any of our 16 one-drops. We got to see a couple different angles. We got to see Abiding Grace in action doing his thing. We got to see the deck itself just doing its thing like that last game where the opponent thought he had a way to get around things, but then even Ob Nixilis was pulling his weight. So certain things I really like. I don't know. I understand why Yawgmoth is here. I'm not sure why it should be. I don't know. Oh, it's a tough one. It really is. It's interesting to see which direction we could go. I do feel like Rite of Oblivion is better than Fatal Grudge, or at least in the matchups I saw. So I almost feel like Rite should be over Grudge, but the fact that Grudge draws a card is pretty awesome too. So that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I don't know. If we're playing against aggro and they don't have certain keywords like flying or trample, the deck's really amazing. You factor those in, it starts to get worse. However, I mean, having a good Rakdos matchup is in and of itself pretty good. It's tough to say. It is tough to say. It really is. But at the same time, you got to see the power of the deck in action. So if this is your jam, give it a shot. I'd make some tweaks. Might get rid of a Yawgmoth. I might put in the 4th Oblivion. I do like it as just a value deck that powers out Ob Nixilis. We'll see how Yawgmoth does in the long run. But overall, it's definitely not a best-of-1 deck, that's for sure. We'd have gotten clobbered by some of the graveyard synergies out there. So it's good that we had them. But all right, that is all from me. I will see everybody later. As always, if you like what you saw, please feel free to like and subscribe.